My dear mother sadly passed away rather suddenly at the beginning of March. We'd already planned a trip to Louisville over St. Patrick's Day weekend, and we decided that the getaway would do us some good.
Breakfast in Louisville with the extended stay. It's 0 dark 30. While I'm going to be working, Darwin has settled in to watch some TV.
There's Danny. Say hi, Danny.
We are at the Kentucky Cluster. It is 9:45 a.m. I am now dressed and fully groomed. Myself, Dawson, is also all touched up and fully groomed. So we're just waiting for our ring time at 10 a.m. But this is a massive show. Oh my God.
See how close my horses push the things to the ground, that's what you want to. You want horses to go rocking and daisy, right?
I'm still working. Everybody else is taking a nap.
We were on a quest for bourbon. It's not stored at Fort Knox, but it might as well be. Boulevard.
We will see if the quest is successful.
Hope so. Yep. We have hit the mother lode. Liquid Gold, right by Fort Knox. Blanton's, this tiny little liquor store. We're not going to tell you the name of it. So it's our secret.
On St. Patrick's Day morning, I dropped Kathleen off at the dog show early and went off to continue my quest for bourbon.
I am on a mission in search of liquid gold, what we call, well, what a lot of people call around here, bourbon. We're in search of the elusive Buffalo Trace brands, Blanton's, B.H. Taylor, Weller, Eagle Rare. So our bourbon hunting in the Kentucky Fort Knox area has gone fairly well, I think.
Oh, let's see.
Oh, I see how it works. There we go.
There we go. Let's see.
There's the dogs in the background
Oh.
saying, we want to pour too.
Want to sniff?
Ooh, cool. Okay.
How's that?
That looks awesome. It does look like liquid gold, doesn't it?
Yep. All right. Cheers, baby.
I love you.
I love you.
Happy St. Patrick's Day. Over.
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
There we go.
On Saturday, Mike did not have to work, so he got to join me and Dawson at the show and root us on.
Lots of
I'm here with the fabulous Dawson for the first time. Hey, buddy.
Dawson's like to say, like, yeah.
Yeah, hi, buddy.
This is our friend Rusty, agility master, and dock diving master, and cyber expert to boot.
So fluffy.
It's the only one I can get a ticket to, so this is where we're at.
People have come from all over to come to this distillery. Look at that.
He was president of production for Brown-Forman Distillery, one of the largest in the world. He was getting close to retirement. One of his last duties was to get Woodford Reserve up and running for Brown-Forman. We run into the Waldeck Farm. It's a historical farm here in Oldham County. They raise 100% of our corn, our rye, and our wheat but we're about 95% from that farm to the bottle. We want to change the starches into as much sugar as possible. When that process is done, it's too hot to add the yeast to it. So we cool it off. We call it white dog in the industry.
140 proof. You may be driving. Would it still be considered a hard?
Just be careful.
This is the white dog, right out of the still, unaged.
What are you asking me?
You mentioned the other chemicals that come out of the tail. What about the head?
Oh, the heads and the tails. Oh. They're a combination. Those are industrial. A couple things. This is an old still right here. This was made about 1936. You can still see the hammer marks on it. You want to nose it first. You want to put your nose down in the vessel. You want to inhale it. Tastes different to different people.
It's the day after St. Patrick's Day and a lot less crowded, so we're going to go ahead and try this place out.
We ended up just getting a steak after I got done working on the St. Patrick's Day Friday because everything was so crowded. But now I get some real Irish food.
Mike has found his happy place.
A nice selection of bourbons and whiskeys. I normally don't do this, but this is how authentically Irish is. Use the restrooms. This is a cute little area. Look at that. All right, for dinner tonight we have the seafood chowder with some soda bread and a shepherd's pie with a salad. It's absolutely delicious.
All right. Oh, that is too cute.
Before we knew it, it was Sunday morning and time to return back home from our little escape trip. We did stop and get some nice shots of Louisville from across the river on the way home. And for those of you who stuck with us so far, here's a hint as to where we got the Blanton Sled.
So funny.